Welcome to my class. I don't know why some unthinkable, unreasonable, unintelligent men sometimes dare to compare their wife with their mother. Oh my God. Do you think both of them can be compared? Ha! Oh, this is a colossal mess. It shows how unintelligent, unwisdom you can ever be as a man to ever compare your woman because of short enjoyment that you experience sometimes with your mother, who happens to be one of your spiritual beings on earth, on this planet, that without her, you can never be existing. Talk less of you trying to compare. You will not be in this world, this planet. Now try to compare that mother who suffered during your pregnancy, who could not sleep throughout a whole 9 months, some are even beyond, and also crying herself out during your giving birth. In fact, some mother never live to see their baby being born. Some were lucky enough to be able to have you eventually and carry you in the blood that you were flowing inside. She's going through pain, and she was able to bring my baby, bring my baby, bring my baby. And then she was cuddling even on that sick bed. She was sick for a whole 9 months. You try and get sick for 1 week. Try and get sick for 1 week. Some men need to borrow themselves to some senses. They were sick for 9 months. They cry out to have you. Some even, you gave tear, what they call tear, to your mothers in their private part. They have to use whatever the doctors are using to cut that area before you could come out. And she suffered for that pain for the rest of her life. Yes, year in, year out, year in, year out, before you could come out from her belly. That is how you punish her. And she now grows, she now shout and shout and shout, taking care of you as you grow up. Sometimes she will not eat for you to eat. She spent all her quality life maintaining you to become somebody in life that she can be so happy and be saying, that is my child, that is my child, that is my child. She grows up she went through a lot taking care of you, growing up. And then you grow up now. You now thought you can become a timber, a roko tree. And then start comparing your mother with your wife. See, let me even tell you, if you actually marry right, there's no woman in their right senses that will want you to compare herself with your mother. I am telling you that. I am telling you, no woman in their right senses who have their mother, who knows what their mother went through, and even they themselves too, they've started having children too now, and they know what a mother is called, that will ever allow you to dare comparing them with their mothers. Do you know what they call mother? Ìyá ni wúrà. Your mother is gold. Where we have seen some mothers who never allowed their baby to ever exist, They flush that baby out before the baby ever being given birth to. Some even, after they've given birth to the baby, they kill the baby. Some even go and throw the baby in a dustbin, or in a dumping ground, or in a orphanage homes, never ready to go through what they call parenting. Even sometimes even when you think your mother has gone through, painful 9 months of pregnancy, you think that is what makes a woman a mother? No. Parenting, taking care of you growing up, trying to challenge all our decisions is even more crazier. And she did all her best to make sure she gives a meaning to your life up to a stage of becoming a real full grown up adult called a man. Because I'm not talking of women here. Most women are doing well. And then you now get married. God. You grow up to be alive. You now see a stranger that you want to bring into your life. And suddenly now, because she can offer one or two stuff that you could not have enjoy with your mother because you can't sleep with your mother anyway. Now you could sleep with her. Oh, she could provide one or two stuffs that probably your mother cannot offer. But can she actually give birth to you? And also train you up to a stage where she now find you now worthy as a real man she should ever settle down with. Real man, wonderful man. That one particular woman has suffered to be able to make you be a real man that can be attracted to this so-called woman that you are trying to compare to your mother now. Do you think if you were that wayward, looking so toxic, useless, arrogant, dirty, that you will ever be able to get attracted to this lady you are trying to compare to your mother, who sees a real man that has been polished, taken through fire and brimstone, polish, clean up, and at the end of the day, you become gold, diamond, treasure thing. And then she sees you now and she poke her eyes on you and say, no, you are not going anywhere. It is you I'm going to marry. I have seen the man that's going to make me a real woman. Meanwhile, it was one particular woman who made you that now made you attracted to her. And that is the reason why she now want to make sure she died there. You now want to compare her to who? Abba. Have common sense. Borrow yourself some common sense. They are two different species. Even though they are women, I am telling you, see, your mother is way up there while your wife is below, no matter her contribution in your life. Somebody made you get to that stage before she could ever see you. And that person could have never make you exist. Talk less of us seeing you. Yes, you have to borrow yourself that common sense. She could have made you never existed before that woman that you are trying to compare to your mother now could see you attractive. If you can think about that, then you will know these are two different human beings standing in front of you. There are some things your mother can do that your wife, no matter how she wants to try in life, she can never do it. And there are some things your wife can do that no matter how your mother tries, no way, you can't sleep with. Your mother cannot sleep with you and give children to you now. That is it. Is it more than that? Is it more than that? Oh, okay, now she's adding value to your life now. Has your mother not started being the only one adding that value for how many years? No, ask yourself, how many years before she surface into your life now and start adding? Remember, it's an additional value. Additional value is different from primary value. Your mother has been there and your mother is not even tired yet. Continue to increase her primary value in your life. Your wife only bring additional value, not primary value. There's difference between primary value and additional value, except you lack mathematics. Please stop comparing your wife with your mother. Be a man. Be a real man. Be a leader. A leader don't think like the way you are thinking. Do by your mother. Your mother is your vessel to this world. Without her, you are nobody. You are nobody. Your mother is not supposed to be begging from you or asking you to do anything for her before you do it. It should be your conjugal duty for you to make sure your mother is happy at all times. I am telling you, I'm warning you. If your mother should curse you, you can never escape it. Yes, you can never. If your mother should get naked and curse you with all pain that she went through, making you be alive to this level, you will never escape that curse. You will never. She has every reason. Please, your mother is your mini God on earth, just like your father. Yes. Be careful on how you trade your step. Be very, very careful. Take care of your wife. Appreciate your wife very well, of course, when she's doing very well. But in comparison, please, is beyond an insult to your mother. It is beyond an insult to your mother. Don't try it. Mother is like Orisha. Yes, Orisha. A shrine. That is what they call mother. Mother is a shrine. This is a mother you come out from our private parts. Mother is meant to be worshipped because you can't even see God. Can you see God? This is the person your creator uses, is the vessel he uses to bring you here. So is a shrine. Yes, especially when you have a good one, not a ayamatanga mother, not a killer as a mother. When you have a good one, please be very careful on how you handle a matter. What she needed in your life now is nothing but enjoyment and enjoyment and enjoyment galore. And don't let anyone stop you as long as your mother is not overflogging it. Because I know some mother, they don't. Like my mother, my wonderful, appreciating mother. My mother does not distort. She's satisfied with whatever you have given. She does not mouth pressure because she knows her. She knows the character of our children. She knows that they can never make us suffer when they have more than enough. So if you have such kind of a mother, don't ever dare to compare them. Please, mother is not a mountain you mess around with. You are going to slip off and you are going to fall and you're going to break your head. Yes.